Hi, hello everybody. This is Uma from Success Law Classes. Today we are dealing now with daily practice test series for AIBE, CLAT and JCJ exams, that is multiple choice questions. So the first question is Advocates Act 1961 came into force on dash. So here the option A is 19th May 1961. Option B is 19th April 1961. Option C is 1st May 1961 and option D is 19th January 1961. So the correct option here is option A, that is 19th May 1961. The Advocates Act 1961 came into force on 19th May 1961. Then going to second question, what is the leading decision in the case of Manika Gandhi versus Union of India? Option A is right of hearing. Option B is separation of power. Option C is delegated legislation. And option D is rule of evidence. So the correct option here is option A, right of hearing. The court ruled that any regulation that restricts a personal liberty must pass the constitutional test of Article 21, 14 and 19. So here Article 21 also protects natural justice principles, ensuring that no one is denied the right to have their voice heard in court. So this is with regard to second question. Coming to third question, harboring an offender who has escaped from custody or whose apprehension has been ordered if the offence be capital is dealt under. Option A is section 215 of IPC. Section 216 of IPC is option B, and option C is section 217 of IPC. Option D is section 218 of IPC. So the correct option here is option B, that is section 216 of IPC. According to section 216 of IPC, whenever any person convicted or charged with an offence being in lawful custody for that offence escapes from such custody, or whenever a public servant in the exercise of the lawful powers of such public servant orders a certain person to be apprehended for an offence, whoever knowing of such escape or order for apprehension harbors or conceals that person with the intention of preventing him from being apprehended shall be punished in the manner following, that is to say. So this is dealt under section 216 of Indian Penal Code. Next, coming to fourth question, the maxim actus nonfacet reum nisi mensiteria means option A is there can be no crime without a guilty mind. Option B is crime has to be coupled with guilty mind. Option C is crime is a result of guilty mind. Option D is if crime intention is relevant, motive is irrelevant. So the correct answer here is option A, that is there can be no crime without a guilty mind. The Latin maxim actus nonfacet reum nisi mensiteria signifies that there can be no crime without a guilty mind. So coming to fifth question, law laid down under section 73 of Indian Contract Act 1872 is related to which of the following cases? Option A is Hester versus De La Tour. Option B is Robinson versus Davison. Option C is Hadley versus Baxendale. Option D is Dickinson versus Dads. So the correct option here is option C, that is Hadley versus Baxendale. Section 73 provides compensation for that is loss or damage caused by the breach of contract. So the principle governing the remoteness of damage was elaborated In the landmark case of Hadley versus Baxendale, the rules stated in this case were that a party injured by a breach of contract could recover only those damages which were either to be considered reasonably as arising naturally, that is according